Hello, YouTube and Facebook. How you doing today? My name is Iron, and welcome back to my channel. My channel is called Wake Up to Yourself. Today, we're going to talk about a subject. The subject is going to be in America and worldwide. We have a lot of stupid concepts. A lot of stupid concepts. I don't know, we believe that it might work, even though it hasn't never worked. Trickle down economics has never worked. Why do they keep trying it? And now, look, with this pandemic, they are trying a lot of stuff and saying a lot of stuff, and it's not going to work because who came up with the concept that taking money out of America, not having America's work, losing jobs, all that other stuff? It's like, who thought giving a job to a robot or automation and computers and going overseas and all that, how does that help America? How does taking money out of America, not paying people, how does that help America? We sit here and say all the time, that's just the way of the world. No, we need to stop saying that. Because right now, Republicans always talk about, let's cut taxes, cut taxes. Why is not the next question, what programs are we going to cut? What jobs, how many jobs is that going to cut? Since you're cutting and talking about savings, which you're not, so how many jobs is that going to cut out? Then they'll probably shut up. I mean, we have so many stupid concepts like robocalls. Who thought of that? Let's call a person till we get on their nerves and they keep hanging up on us and we keep interrupting their dinner and all that. That's going to make us a lot of money. Getting on people's nerves. Really? Who thought of that concept? Who thought of the concept, let's put trash in the oceans? I still don't understand that. Let's put trash in oceans. Isn't that dirtying up the water? What? Y'all didn't think that anything was going to happen? If it breaks down, wouldn't that damage the fish? And I mean, who thought of that concept? There are so many just stupid concepts that sometimes I don't even know, we don't think. We do a lot of surface thinking. That's what I say we do. We do a lot of surface thinking. And these concepts, you run with the first concept that you come up with, even if it's going to work or not. Now, we have a concept of, let's just get the pharmaceutical companies to try to fix this pandemic. Maybe we need to get away from them. Maybe how are we asking the pharmaceutical companies, which may have caused a problem, to fix the problem? I don't know. Because right now, I say sterilizer. Why do you use it? Why do you need it? You don't need to sterilize anything because guess what? You're not in a damn hospital. You're not. You're not in a hospital. You do not live in a hospital. Oh, the air is hospital quality. Great, but is that the only place I'm going to be? Is that it? Well, I need to sterilize my hands. Why? You need to wash your hands, yeah, but you don't need to sterilize them because that could be killing your bacteria and germs and your antibodies. It could be killing everything, and it also could be killing you. Because guess what? You take sanitizer and rub it into your hands. Now, isn't that going into your skin? Don't you have bacteria in your skin? So, could that be killing the bacteria that you need? Couldn't it be killing that bacteria? Who said, okay, once it goes on your hand and you rub it in, you're rubbing it in and it dries and it's on your hands. Who thought of that concept that everything needs to be sterilized when it doesn't? Say it's doctor quality. Okay, now how does that help? Say it kills bacteria. Well, doesn't your body need bacteria? Say it kills germs. Well, aren't there some good germs and bad germs? Is it making a determination on what's good and what's bad? Is it making a determination on the good bacteria and bad bacteria? No, it's just killing all of it. We have so many just stupid concepts trying to make a dollar, giving it up, giving the dollar away, spending more money, not saving. Because I thought about it. The concept of giving a robot, a computer, automation, a job. What does it need? What does it buy? Nothing. So you're going in, you're looking at a computer, and you're saying to yourself, there's no interactions. Even though I have to have interactions with people, I need to learn how to deal with people's and different personalities. Excuse me. But since I'm just going to go to this computer and order my stuff, and I ain't got to talk to nobody. Wow. Really? I don't understand that because basically, if somebody had that job, they spending money. They be making money. I don't understand how you're doing that because right now during this pandemic, shouldn't the robots and computers shouldn't it shined? It should have. We'll just get in the job. Yeah. But we're finding out. Oh, robots and computers don't spend money. They don't spend money. We're advertising. The concept of advertising is good, but are you advertising to a robot, a computer? If you get a job overseas, are you advertising over there for them to use this product? Matter of fact, you're not even selling your product over there. And guess what? More than likely, they don't even care about the product. or how if it's safe. They are just going to America. Oh, who the hell with it? I don't care. But see, if you were selling your product over there and here, and paying people here and there, you probably would be making a lot more money. You probably would be. More than likely, I say you would. But you've got, oh, I'm fixing my labor costs. Well, your labor costs go down and everything else go up. Please tell me, if you're in finance, how does that work? How does taking money out of America help America? How does that help the company? Because if you're sending it over here and people don't have jobs, who's going to buy it? Now, they talk about these stimulus packages, do this and do that. They give you a $15,000 incentive to buy a home and all this sort of stuff. Great. But if you don't have a job, how are you going to pay for the house? If you're giving jobs to computers and everything else, how are you going to pay for the house? It's great that you give me an incentive to get in it. What? How am I going to pay for it? How am I going to buy stuff for it if I don't have a job? We have a lot of silly concepts. The concept of war, a concept of a nuclear bomb. Okay, you have a nuclear bomb that can destroy everything. So, if you set that bomb off for 200 or 300 years, you can't go on that land, you can't do anything. You need to find out if it's going to be safe for you to go. And that could take 200 or 300 years, which you're not going to be around. And then it may be, say, I don't understand that. You're going to destroy it here, and then hopefully the wind doesn't shift toward you, because the nuclear fallout could come toward you and kill you. Wow. So what's the concept? What is the concept? We have a lot of stupid concepts. And if we're going to have the future, we need to change. Just like I say, just one thing would change a lot. Would change our environment and everything. Just move some water. Move the water. Guess what? You're moving water and breaking up the ground. If you move water, you're putting water back into the atmosphere. You're a place where it usually floods, it's not going to flood because guess what? You've already taken some of that water out of it. Then it's going to rain and cool that other area off. You've created jobs. You fix your environment. You knocked out use on CO2. You've done so much just by that one thing. You've done so much by doing that one thing. But you want to, we need to add the experts. Well, guess what? The experts really just know how we got in the problem. They don't know how to get out of the problem. They study the concept of getting into the concept, not how to get out of the concept. How to change the concept to where it works for everyone. Right now, like I keep saying, in America, especially in America, we have a lot of stupid concepts that really, we say, well, this will help the company. And it really doesn't. Excuse me. It costs the company more money, and they don't know it because they can borrow. Let me say one thing to you. And this is going to be one of the biggest concepts, a stupid concept that we have. Net worth. People, we really need to understand what net worth means. Net worth only means potential. That is what he could potentially have. If he sold everything he has, he could have that amount of money for the price that we said it's going for. This is the price we said it's going for. It may not be the price, but this is the price we said it's going for. And then he goes and borrows against it. Well, isn't that stupid? If you're rich, why would you have to borrow money? Why would you borrow money? Wouldn't you have money? So when he dies or you get a divorce, they're going to say, well, all his money was borrowed. Well, okay. So you mean all he had was a big bill? And y'all said he was rich. Oh, so he wasn't rich because all the money he had was borrowed. So he owes somebody. So net worth is BS. It only means potential, and it's only there for you to make a loan. So, Jeff Bezos, you're not rich. Just look at how much money they say you're worth. They say you're worth $190 billion. Well, how much do you owe? Because if you owe any money, you're probably not rich. You're more than likely not rich. Because you probably done borrowed a lot. And you're not making that money. You're not making that amount of money. He's probably spending a lot on your computers and your robots and all that. Yay, yay, yay. It's like, well, they can't buy anything from you. They can't do anything for you. It was just supposed to help in the job. It wasn't supposed to do the job. It's just supposed to help in a job. Not supposed to do a job. Okay? So, tell me put on here in my comments, what do you think is a stupid concept? Let's start looking at how many stupid concepts we actually really have and how many of them is costing us more money than we're ever going to save. How many stupid concepts do we have? And the one I'm going to start out with, cutting taxes, because you cut jobs, you cut programs, and you cut yourself out by cutting taxes. So, I want to say, in America and worldwide, we have a lot of stupid concepts. And we need to change that. We really need to change that, or we won't have a future. So please like, share, subscribe, and comment. Okay? Thank you.